As the name suggests, this is a joint venture between ProfitMart Securities and Reliable Software Systems. See, as you all know that ProfitMart is an emerging broking house with all sorts of options for active traders and investors. The good point is ProfitMart is now associated with a Reliable family and almost ready with their own platform, that is Fox Trader ProfitMart. Let me introduce myself. This is Deepali and associated with Fox Trader team from last 7 years. Okay. Now this webinar, I am going to talk about a new product which is Fox Trader ProfitMart. And see, this is nothing but a launch of this new product, and I'm just here to make you aware with the points that from how to install, how to download, how to install, and how to go with the Fox Trader, and how to getting ready with the Fox Trader platform. See, before going ahead, I just need to have some questions in my mind, or many of you are worried about this same questions, like why to use the Fox Trader, why not any other application? As we all know that there are many applications nowadays in the market, and still I am highlighting Fox Trader ProfitMart or Fox Trader. So why we should go for the Fox Trader? There are mainly three solid reasons to go for the Fox Trader. Very first reason is in Fox Trader is actually nothing but a combined platform for technical analysis and trading. So now onwards, we don't need to log in two different applications, one for technical analysis and the other for trading. So all this now you can be using, or you can do it successfully from Fox Trader. Second reason is this application, this platform is now fully ready with manual order sending, one touch order sending, and as well as full algo trading capabilities. So all you can do using the same application successfully. Third point, which is very much important, like if you want to create your strategy, you don't need to be have good knowledge of programming and that kind of technicalities. Here we have ready to use indicators, ready to use conditions. You need to simply select, or think about your logic. After logic confirmation, you just need to select different indicators and put all these indicators together, and it will create a very good strategy which will perform in the market for you. So in this way, I can summarize that for these three reasons, actually we need to choose Fox Trader. Now that's okay, we are sure that we need to get the Fox Trader, but how you will avail the Fox Trader? So there are two different ways to get your Fox Trader copy. First, you can directly go to the ProfitMart in website, which is ProfitMart's official website. From here you can get the Fox Trader setup in just 2 to 4 working days, because this is under construction. Till that, you can avail this Fox Trader copy from our official website, which is reliable.co.in. Here you can see here the download tab. Under download tab, you just need to click on the Fox Trader. As you will click on the Fox Trader, you will get a button where download setup link is download setup, and just click on this button. You will get your Fox Trader setup. Now I have already downloaded this setup for you, so I'll just show you that this setup is actually around 25 MB setup. Just need to double click that setup. It is having very self-explanatory steps. You just need to go on with the instructions. It will take hardly 5 to 10 minutes to run the setup and make it available. Now when you will install this setup, it will first ask you for the registration form, So you need to fill up all the mandatory details. In that specifically we are interested in your contact details and your mail ID and the state you are belonging to, because using these details our RM person or support person will reach to you, where they will offer you product information. They will give you a brief demo of application and kind of a training. Also you can discuss your problems with those, so that you will be very habitual with the Fox Trader terminal. So after this, when you will run this, it will, after the successful validation, validation means when you will send the details to us, we will generate one OTP, and on validating that OTP, your application will be validated and final shortcut will be created on your desktop. Now this is the shortcut for the Fox Trader PROFITMART. See, you can see here I have changed the location of my installation. By default it is D drive. I have installed it in the E drive. So that is what change I did, and finally my installation is done. Now my application is ready to launch. Just double click it and it will ask you for the login screen, where you need to put your credentials. See, this is asking for the PROFITMART credentials, because I am having my demat with PROFITMART and they have assigned me some credentials, so I can use same credentials here to log in into the Fox Trader. Okay. Two FAQs. Undoing the successful login. See, you can see that some notifications are coming at the right side. So these notifications are nothing but I am syncing my trading terminal with my say, you can say right now here with the PROFITMART broker. So my account is getting synced with actual account, and all this data is getting fetched from the broker terminal. Okay, so see here you can see the application is successfully launched. Now here you can observe this green buttons. Now this is what this is showing you, that you are connected to the live server of ours, from where you will be receiving the live data. So if I'll disconnect this, you can observe the connection button's color has been changed. So by seeing this you can understand that this is now disconnected. See, again it got reconnected. So we have a mechanism where we will keep attempting to reconnect to all other available servers, because we have around 3 to 4 different servers from where you will be receiving the live data. So in this way now my application is ready to receive the live data, as well as we have historical data, EOD data and intra data. We have EOD data since inception, and intra data around 1000 days intra data is available on our servers. So whenever you will open any chart, open any script, launch any script, you will get a complete data from our servers within a fraction of seconds. Okay. Now first I just wanted to show you my registration details. You can see here my update billing details. Now these details I have filled while doing the installation. So you can see some red star marks. These are the mandatory details. When I fill up and I send this, I have to read this and agree to the terms and condition and click on the send button. When you will send click on the send button, it will generate one OTP on your mobile number, and on validating that mobile number your application is ready to go. So these are the steps you need to do while doing your installation. So after doing this, now application is ready to use. You can see the various different menus which we have clubbed. These menus are quite self-explanatory. These are some settings which actually you need to do while using the application, that you will come to know. And then this is a trading menu, where a traditional trading windows are available. Apart from traditional, there are few more windows which are specifically created by us. See, this is kind of a thing where you will do the things and you will get aware with the concepts, and slowly you will understand the usage of each of the functionality. First, I just wanted to show you that your application is divided into two terminal. The upper terminal is actually a terminal where your technical analysis part will be taken care of, and your downside panel is specifically kept for your trading window. See, when I'll open this order window, it will directly assign to the below panel, then the trade window, then positions window, holdings window. Okay, so all these traditional windows are available, which are actually synced with your login credentials. Okay, now upper terminal is of course is dedicated for the technical analysis, where you can see, where you can open the chart. I'll just load the silver chart so you can see the data, daily data, how I can understand which time frame. See, you can see here the chart top bar is giving you a brief view of what actually loaded, what in which time frame it has been loaded, kind of thing you can confirm over here. This is a daily time frame. You can change it to the intra as well. So when I change to intra, it will fetch the data from the server. See, it is fetching the data. Now you can see here it has fetched the data, but how much days has been loaded, all these things can be confirmed from the customized setting. Here in the EOD tab, you can see my EOD data has been loaded from 2000 onwards. If you want to change, you can change from here. And intra data, here you can see I have loaded previous 50 days intra. So this data you are seeing is of last 15 days, including the current day. This is my current day data. Okay. So in this way, data is going to be fetched. Now see, when you will start the terminal and close the terminal, by force we are downloading the master files. Master files are important because many adjustments, many different type of exchange adjustments we are sending through different files, and these files are nothing but our master files. So you need to keep these master files updated on your machine. So we have already taken care of it, because when you will start the application, we will forcefully download the masters. When you will close the application, we will again forcefully do the downloading of master files. So you don't need to worry about it. Then EOD data and intraday data. Now this is fully optional thing, because if you have a very good internet connection, then you don't need to download all the data on the local machine. So whenever, as and when you will open the scripts, you will run the scan, it will keep fetching the data as and when, and it will store that data on your local machine, and every time that local machine data will be used in the application henceforth. Okay, so in this way you can manage the data part in the application. Now see, there are various different menus. You can see the monitor menu in this, all this market watch. See, I will load the market watch, and you can see here I will loaded the MCX active group. You can see it is updating, and in this way actually you can create user defined groups, and you can load in your market watch. You can create any kind of a market watch, and for single script, for multiple script, for user defined, for exchange defined, any group with you can use the so you can load any market watch with any of the required group. Okay, after this now the main part which I need to introduce you with you is a strategy building and execution part. Now you can see that I have already opened the chart, and I just need to build a study or strategy in FoxTrader. So here you can see the shortcut, which is the studies. Okay, you can directly click on this, or you can use the shortcut on chart, that is S, to open this study manager. Now click on the add studies. As you can see, we have around 686 different indicators and conditions available in the Fox. Mostly all the studies we have already built in the start, apart from all free studies, we have created a few more, to make it easy for end user to build his or her strategy in the fox trader. So let's build some strategy and try to send the orders from chart to the final execution. So to do that, first we need to, let's say, let's work with a 2 average crossover. So I will just plot 2 average. I'll just click directly type here